even seen it today, but the Department of Justice is getting involved with satellite camps now, and looking at and whether the NCAA is limiting options for student athletes at these events by not holding them anymore. You were somewhat tied to it a little bit, at least just being at Penn State.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that and just satellite camps and the back and forth that ended with the NCAA banning it, but now the Department of Justice is getting back into it to see that maybe it'll be back on the table?
Well, I guess my first, initial thought is that I would think that the Department of Justice would have some more pressing issues, but I understand both sides of the equation on the satellite camp issue, because we were, at Penn State, we were involved in doing the satellite camps, and I saw the plus side of it, and I also saw the downside of it, in terms of just there's a lot of time where you're away from campus, and I know a lot of I think maybe the hot button topic on it was, is questioning whether coaches want to work or not. We're not afraid to work. It's not that at all.
Because you're working either way.
Yeah, it's more about just being away from your family, which that's one thing. I get that aspect of it. But the other part of it is being away from your players that are on campus, and if you're away for 2 weeks during the summer, you get a limited amount of time with those guys as it is. And so that kind of cut into it a little bit as well. But I do see the plus side of it, in terms of the exposure aspect of it. Although I think that if there are very few rocks left unturned across the country, with the amount of information that is available at your fingertips on players, whether it be through their huddle links, the film that's online, the information that you can gather about them, that at least gets you to where who guys are, then there's, on the plus side of the thing, as well as the promotion aspect of it, not only promoting your program, but promoting the game of football. Obviously this is my profession. I love football. I love the game. I love coaching the game. I love being out with kids that want to learn the game. So there's some pluses and minuses to the whole aspect of it. But I think the big thing is just as long as everybody's working under the same rules, if you will, if everybody's on a level playing field, and then you have you manage whatever the rules are that you're given. And so right now that's where we're at, and we'll see how that whole thing unfolds.